This is maybe the most incredible voyage I have ever done in my life. And if I have a dream today, is to go to Antarctica with my mother. Because no other place can compare to Antarctica. This is the continent of superlatives, but this is the only place on Earth when you disembark, animals are not scared about you. They are looking at you, you are looking at them. With the Commandant Charcot, it was obvious that we can develop and go deeper into this kind of voyages. When we are going with our sister ship, this is during the summer, between end of November to the beginning of March. So it is obvious the time where you have not any more sea ice. And the sea ice is for our sister ship the dangerous thing, and we never want to be stuck in the sea ice. But with the Commandant Charcot, it was the opportunity to discover the Weddell Sea at two different times of the year where no other ships can go. In November, if you want to go and see the emperor penguin, this is the voyage done for you. In December, we also develop voyages in the Weddell Sea, because at this time of the year, all the big tabular icebergs. And just to give you an idea, a tabular iceberg can have the size of the Belgium. It's very big. Sometimes you cannot see the end. The dimensions are very incredible. But in December, the sea ice disappeared, but the Commandant Charcot can go further. And at this time of the year, you can cross the famous Antarctic Circle. When you experience Antarctic voyages with our sister ship, you see only the tip of the iceberg. But with the Commandant Charcot, it opened the gate on a very huge and gigantic voyage, because you will follow the steps of Ross, of Amundsen, and you can see very famous scientific station, and you will have an idea how gigantic this continent is and all the treasures that this continent may have, and you will be very stunning by these itineraries. Antarctica is definitely a destination that many companies develop, because, as I told you, this is the journey of a lifetime. So when you travel in Antarctica with sister ships, you will have the feeling maybe to be with other ships and not this feeling to be alone. But the particularity of Le Commandant Charcot is that you will have always the feeling to be alone, even from November to March, because no ships are going where we are going with Le Commandant Charcot, and this is really a high value. The only time of the year, beginning of November, to observe and to have the experience of a lifetime with the emperor penguin and their chicks. Also to discover the new itineraries when we are going further to discover where Jean-Baptiste Charcot and other great polar explorers are going to. But Le Commandant Charcot also opened the way to allow you to discover how gigantic this continent is. And for me, this is the particularity of Le Commandant Charcot. You realize that Antarctica is maybe the biggest continent on Earth.